Yeah, so welcome back for another episode of Candy Coated Shenanigans, Sour Patch Kid edition. I am going to do a full face routine for a weekend. I do not do this every day. If you watched old videos on my normal social media handles, you'll see me do it a little bit, but we're gonna go into the full. I just need this music to be like there, but not there. We're gonna go into the full thing. First, let me tell you, I have not done anything yet to my face, period. I did brush my teeth, but that's it. So you're really gonna get to walk through the whole process. I'm gonna remember to step back because you know, most times you're in the bathroom, usually I'm utilizing the mirror and the sink, so I'll remember to look at you. First things first, you probably have seen this in other videos. This is a lifesaver. I'm going to use it today to just make sure my hair is completely pulled out of my face because I'm gonna be putting a lot of stuff on my face and I don't want those products in my hair. The first thing I'm gonna do today, simple, is just clean my face. This is from Arbonne. It's called Smoothing Facial Cleanser. It says RE9 Advanced. One of my friends was an Arbonne seller and I went to a party of hers and now I just love it. You do not need a lot of this stuff. A little goes a long way. I put it right on my hands and I clean my face. This is fabulous for getting any like old makeup off. I know we think sometimes that these makeup wipes do the gist, the lies. They do not. So I will use this on my face. Especially, I love trying new and different mascaras for different things. But mascara can be a little bit of a pain sometimes to actually get off. Or at least for me, it can. I can't speak for everybody. So I spent a little extra time there. And I guess treat your face like you would like if you were treating a baby's face, right? People will say like I have baby soft skin. It's probably because I treat my face that way. Love it. All right, and then I'm gonna rinse this off. I'm going to pat my face dry. Very simple. Okay, so you'll see, just clean face. Got a little bit of, I need some sleep. Bags under the eyes. There is different things for that too. I might actually put some stuff on my face for that at the end. Yeah, I have an eye lift, so I'll do that at the end. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I warm up water. I like hot water, okay? So I warm up water. I have it over here on the side for me. And that same cloth that I just used to pat my face dry, which was intentional, I am going to dip that in the hot water or warm water, whatever you can withstand. And I'm gonna put this on my face. Now this is, I didn't research all of this, y'all, so I'm going based off of what I've always done. I think the warm water will actually open up your pores because I'm gonna do a cleanse mask. And then once we wash our face at the end, we'll actually use cold water and that should close the pores. And then we'll put our stuff that we're supposed to be putting. I really like warm water on my face, it's weird. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna let my face air dry just a little bit. So So as it is air drying, I'm going to get this stuff ready so I can kind of show you guys what I'm doing. I actually have a mask that's still in the box, so that'll work great to show you the product, and then I can show you how I apply. So I'm just doing this. But I actually like taking time to do stuff like this, and it doesn't stop really my day, right? So the video is gonna take a little bit longer because I'm showing you guys what I do, step in and step out this way. I wear just a normal t-shirt because I'll have stuff everywhere. But once the mask is on your face, within 10 to 15 minutes, like you could be doing laundry, washing dishes, cleaning up your house, sitting down, relaxing. Maybe you want a glass of wine. Maybe you're doing this at the end of the day and you're like, oh, let me do a soak for 15 minutes. Whatever it is, you can soak your feet. You can really be doing two things at the same time, which is what I enjoy about self-care, right? I will probably not be doing that in this time period because I'm showing you, but on a normal day, I would start something like this, and then I probably would do a feet soak, and then I'm washing my face, and then I'm going back to my feet, and just loving on myself. That's really what self-care is. Loving on yourself, showing yourself appreciation, showing yourself time, care, energy, effort, you know, and if you won't do that for you, it's very hard to get other people to. Okay, so what I'm gonna be using today is the L'Oreal. It is, I'm trying to make sure it's not in the light. There we go. It is the Pure Clay mask, and it purifies the skin, it says, in just 10 minutes. I have been using this probably for 2 years now. 2 years, faithfully. And it helps the skin look brighter with a glow. It makes sure any dirt or pollen is removed, and it can tone and even out the appearance of the skin. So I like that. Everybody uses different things. Find what works for you. I would say this: if your skin is sensitive, you definitely need to do a bit of research. I wouldn't say I have sensitive skin. I would say once I find something that works, though, I'll be playing with it. So what I do is I literally use a cotton swab, because I don't like this on my, because it'll get in your nails and stuff. So I literally will do this. I put it all over my face. Now, if you have gloves, you can use gloves. I'm not doing all of that. I do have gloves somewhere, though. I could have did that. All right. And once you've used it, you'll know like how much you really need. And now what I'm going to do, because I think that's enough, is I'm going to literally just spread it all over my face. Now, you may see people apply this a little differently. That's their prerogative. Like Tabitha Brown says, because that's your business. You want to be very careful around your eyes. You don't want it to get in your eye. So my whole face is covered. I'm gonna wash my hands. Another thing you wanna remember is make sure once you're done using it immediately that you are putting the lid back on the product, because it will go from being like really easy to apply to more difficult to apply. This was like medium difficult. Usually it just slides on my face, but I'm hitting the end of it. So I've opened this and left the lid off multiple times. Just be mindful of that. So when you use a Q-tip and you're just sure, like when you're digging your hands in there, it's a possibility it's gonna get in your nails. It's not always the easiest thing to get out of your nails. So I just like to tell people that little tidbit of info. So I'm going to see, looking at the time right now, so I know what 15 minutes is. And then what we are going to do, because this is a multi-step on what I do, we are going to do a lip scrub. So I have two things. I have an Eco lip scrub. I think I got this from like Walmart. I kind of like the consistency of that, but I also have a lip exfoliator. This is from Unique. I have a friend that sells this product, or she did. I don't know if she sells anymore. And when I tell you, like, I love it. So I combine the two sometimes just to make sure I'm able to really cleanse the way I want to and exfoliate. So what I try to do is this one first, because it's a little bit more moistury, and then I put the other one on top. Then I will spend time really like rubbing my lips together. I'm gonna look like a crazy person, okay? You can actually make stuff like this with like sugar and honey. If you like, just Google it. You can make it at home though. I've done that as well. I tend to like her stuff. I don't know if I'm not putting enough product in it, but I just tend to like her stuff. And this one actually has a mint type smell and tint. I don't know what they do to it. And yes, it's gonna be messy. Some of you may be asking how long I actually rub my lips together. I'm not gonna hold you. It's probably, I'm gonna do this for probably like a good 10 minutes. I think everybody, you just kind of have to know and go through the process. Sometimes if you don't do it long enough, they'll feel nice initially, but they have not fully gotten rid of the dead skin, so I can feel that later. I have full lips. I can't speak for how everybody else's lips feel, but knowing how mine do, I usually like to do 10 minutes. If I have time and I'm not doing anything, I'll leave it and just keep rubbing it for a good 20 minutes. It really adds moisture. They're baby soft smooth. It's really good, especially because I like to use mattes. So if you're applying matte lip color, usually your lips are getting a little bit dried out underneath. It could be more than a little bit. So treat your lips before, then when you're doing matte colors, it's, you know, like you can really wear them. Or you could put like a little bit of chapstick underneath a matte. If I'm gonna do that, I usually put it on like 5 or 10 minutes before I'm gonna put the lip stuff on, just so my lips are hydrated, and then I put the matte on.
This feels so long when you're doing it in front of the camera, y'all. I promise it's not this long, and when you're at home.
All right, so I'm ready to remove this. It's been 15 minutes. I'm gonna do the lips first and then rinse this cloth, and then I'll do my face. My lips actually feel really, really good. So that means I did it long enough, or I should have. I will put some type of chapstick on though, just so my lips are moisturized. I have to find the chapstick. And I'm rinsing that out. And I'm ready to take this stuff off my face. I do this just to kind of loosen everything up because I'm not rough on my face. If you just attempt to like wipe it, like yes, it will come off, but you will feel like you're being rough with your skin. And we don't want that. So now this water right now, I would say is like warm. That helps definitely loosen everything up. Oh. See? And then you can just wipe. Be very careful around the eyes, like I tell you. Sorry, my cat was up here. Your skin really will feel amazing after you do one of these. Oh, when you read the box, it will say like do this 3 times a week. I'm gonna be honest that I do not do that, but I don't do that with a lot of stuff pertaining to face. I use a face scrub, which I did not do today because I was doing this. I just felt like it was too much. So I do a face scrub once a week on Thursday. I literally do it in the shower, and I will show you in one moment what I use. I actually went for a facial a couple, I don't know, probably was a gift a couple years ago from somebody, because that's not something I would go and just do. I went for facials, and based on my skin type, the woman gave me this stuff to exfoliate my face with that works, I think it works beautifully, especially in combination with the face cleanser. So I'll use that, and then my friend Bianca also has a face scrub that I use. So I kind of do a light mix of those 3 things on Thursdays in the morning, right in the shower. I give my face a nice scrub, not too much, because you can, you know, basically give your face brush burn. I think it's a nice way of putting it. Trying to make sure I have everything off. I do. All right. So now I'm gonna make the water cold, right? Because initially the water was hot. And I believe cold water just makes sure your pores are closed. But I'll do some research. This is just what I be doing to my face. All right, one more thing of cold water. All right. I ain't gonna hold you, cold water is not the best feeling on your face. Maybe for some people they like it, but okay. Now we have a couple more things that I'm gonna quickly funnel through. And then I'll make sure that I rate all the products I use at the bottom of this video, because I'm not great with that. So this is a strawberry rhubarb dermafoliant with lactic acid. So this, I use this once a week with, I use this every day, but these together, and I also use, my friend Bianca has a like face scrub that has oils and stuff in it. So I use a little bit of those together and it's life. What I'm going to do now is we are going to get into moisturizing. So again, shout out my friend Bianca. So I have a thing I did like months ago, and I basically said like, I'll use people's stuff, but if I'm gonna give real reviews, right? So this is a lip oil, and that's exactly what it is. It's an oil. So you literally rub it on, and it's just gonna hydrate your lips. Now, for me personally, this is something I use after I do like a lip exfoliant or at nighttime. I don't put that on during the day like as a thing. Some people do. I like sticky lip gloss. That's just, I like how it feels on my lips. So I use her product at night or after I know that I just did a scrub and my lips need some moisture. Next, I am going to do the hyaluronic, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, hyaluronic acid. This one is ordinary. There's a couple of different kinds. And this is what you guys, if you have watched any of my past things on my handles, this is what you have seen me put on my face, you know, if I'm in a rush to do a video. And I just lightly, oh, why y'all didn't tell me? I had a little thing right there. All right, sorry about that. So you just lightly rub it in. Treat your skin beautifully. All right, now what I am gonna tell you right now is this is a little out of the normal pattern of things. I'm actually gonna do the under the eye mask. Hopefully this works right. I'm not gonna do a lot because I know how this feels on my face and it gives like a tingly feeling. I'll be tripping. So, goes right underneath the eye. Being careful of the eyes itself, and you're supposed to work it up, and I can feel the tingle already. So when I do the rest of my face moisture, I'm gonna leave this area without anything, just so this product can work. And you do this lifting, lift, lift. Now, if the question's gonna be, does it really work? I don't know. You know how like you use something, your brain is programmed to think like, oh, this works. So I can't confirm or deny that. I have some days are really good eye days, and other days are I need a pick me up. So you know, use your own judgment. Oh, just so you are aware, that is the Ultimate Lift Eye Gel. I'll put it below. I don't know how to say all these words. But it tingles. And then the last thing I do is I use Glossier Futuredew Oil Serum Hybrid. And I also use Pond's for dry skin. It's cold outside, so, you know, treat your skin right so it'll treat you right. And then when I do this, I'm literally just gonna go all around what I've already done. That way it does not get mixed in with the the under eye serum. And then I'm just going to, let me wipe my hands because I'm going to oil off. I'm going to work this in just a little bit more. And a little bit more lip oil. All right. And that is self-care in the area of face. I just don't like this looking, but clearly I plan on sitting in the house for a little bit. I'll leave this on for a while, and then I'll make sure I put a little bit of hydrating serum underneath there as well. But that is it for face self-care. Treat yourself right, do the necessary steps. I'll make sure I post a picture after this video so it'll show you like what my skin just looks like after I've done something like this, because everything is still like very just sitting on the top of my face, so I'll let it settle in a bit and post a pic. But I know a lot of people are like, you have such soft skin, it's so smooth, it looks great. Now I can't hold y'all, right? I'm sure genetics play a part in my skin. A lot of my family has really nice skin, but that does not mean I don't have to take care of my skin or take the necessary steps to make sure it's like going to stay like this, right? And you know, I know we say like black don't crack, but let's just make sure we're doing the things to make sure whatever skin type, whatever skin color it is, that we are making it as hydrated and long lasting as possible, right? Yes, beauty is on the inside and shows out, but you gotta take care of the outer too, okay? All right, so I will see you guys next week for the next episode of Candy Coated Shenanigans, Sour Patch Kid Edition. Stay tuned, subscribe, share with your friend. And if you wanna try any of these products and you need to know where to get them, just hit me up, all right? Bye. Hey y'all, so like promised, I said at the end that I would come back so you could just see how my face looks after a couple hours, right? I guess it lifted a little bit. You could always cover that with makeup if you wanted to. I'm not covering anything. This is my face. My lips are nice and soft, so I'm going to squeeze some lip gloss on them. Nice. I mean, you can't feel how nice they are, but they're nice and soft. One thing that I'm going to do, because I like to do this, and I'm not prepared to do it, is only thing that I always go out the house with, no matter what, is mascara. So, you know, put some mascara on your eyes after some self-love and care. This is Sky High. This is the one that you actually would have heard my friend, my bestie, talk about when we did the unboxing and we were talking about mascara, and she's like, is this the one? This is it? I actually was able to find it after a month and a half after seeing it on TikTok. I like it, but I'm not gonna lie, Falsies, I can't remember who it's by right now, still hands down the best mascara. This is beautiful for when I'm not doing makeup. Falsies is beautiful for when I have like poppin' makeup, and it just, to you this might look like a lot, it's not. I really do have some nice lashes though, my friends tell me that. So it's just a nice addition to a bare face. And then, as you guys know, I have mad curly hair. Let's find the place of parting. I actually like this part today, so I'm gonna do it that way. redo this area, but I'll cover it for right now. Gotta love curly hair. It's just a mop of messiness that covers one another. Final self-care. This is how I look. It's my beautiful face. Take the time and do the care, okay? And post some pictures, some comments, something. I would love to see what y'all look like after a self-care Saturday or Sunday, or maybe it's the middle of the week, depending on what your work schedule is, when you have free time.